What's up, Padawan? What's up, Padawan? Afro Joe Taylor, like a T. I'm motherfucking is like I always do. And I'm gonna nip this in the bud real quick because I think it's just ridiculous on this. And I want people to pay attention to what I'm saying. I know my Padawans understand what the hell I'm saying. I know they understand what I'm saying. The reason why I got Logan Paul and Kevin Hart's picture up there is because it makes no sense on this. Kevin Hart made a gay joke and caught hell for it. Logan Paul said on his podcast, "I'm gonna go gay for a month, but then go back," and nothing's happened. He's still getting money from YouTube and Google and all that. He's still getting all this support, which I can't figure out for the world of me. Why is Logan Paul getting all this love and support from YouTube and Google and sponsors and people who subscribe to him, even people who are gay, and they think, "Oh, that's funny." Then Logan Paul said he's gonna do this, but the people who criticize Kevin Hart are sitting up and said that was wrong for him to do it. He need to apologize. He need to do a public apology. Da 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 da. He needs to apologize. Da, da, da. And it throws me off, and it irks the holy hell out of me about this. If Kevin Hart was in the wrong for a joke, Logan Paul is wrong for what he said, and he should apologize just like everybody else, and not get special treatment because YouTube can't get off their ass and punish him. And Kevin Hart has gotten support from Ellen, and she's a lesbian. But y'all, I forgot. Some of y'all gonna say, "Well, we don't support Ellen because she don't support us." Fine, that's whatever. That's if that's your cup of tea, whatever. I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you do, but you just gotta look at everything as the same way. If you give Kevin Hart hell because he made that joke, you should do the same thing for Logan Paul. And it's not fair that everybody want to criticize Kevin Hart for a joke or for a tweet, but y'all won't say nothing to Logan Paul about what he said. It should be fair. Fair is fair, and it's unfair that how Kevin Hart is catching hell because he made a joke. And I agree with Nick Cannon when he says, "Well, what about Chelsea Handler, Amy Schumer, Sarah Silverman making the same jokes on Twitter and didn't have to apologize, didn't have to say nothing, didn't have to do nothing." And I agree with D.L. Hughley on what he said. He says D.L. Hughley said no comedian should have to sit up here and censor themselves for a joke, or be politically correct for a joke. They're here to entertain us, to make us laugh. And it shouldn't be where Kevin Hart has to apologize for his mistake and Logan Paul doesn't, just because he does YouTube videos and he's, I'm not going to say corrupt the mind, but is an influence on your kids, which I can't understand that, which I can't understand with this. And which throws me off for the damnedest because that's all people doing on YouTube and out in the public. You criticize, you you criticizing Kevin Hart, but not Logan Paul, and that's throwing me off, and it's getting under my skin. It's fun. It's messed up how every time Logan Paul does something stupid for views, he gets more and more support and love from YouTube and Google, and never have to doesn't have to get punished. But when it's somebody that's not Logan Paul, they catch all this criticism and hell, and it's not fair. And I think that Logan Paul should get punished. And I'm tired of everybody taking up for Logan Paul. I might not like Kevin Hart, but I'm gonna have to support Kevin Hart more than I will support Logan Paul. Because it's not fair that Kevin Hart had removed himself from hosting the Oscar because he made a joke. But when Logan Paul makes something stupid, like, okay, Logan Paul making fun of a person that commits suicide, still got a channel, still got the president of YouTube. Oh, he ain't did nothing wrong. He ain't broke TOS. So him criticizing and poking fun at somebody that just committed suicide is a good thing, and everybody else got to suffer. Is that what it is? Is that how you? Is that how the CEO of YouTube is? Every time Logan Paul does a dumbass thing, he still gets love and support from you. And it shouldn't be that way. I was like, I support people who need support. Like I will support the gays, lesbians, bisexuals, transgender people, but when it comes down to a point where people like Logan Paul can get away with it, y'all need to take a stand against people like him and he be punished for his actions. Because it's not fair for everybody else to get punished for his actions and he's not. That's what's getting under my skin. It's always the same. Let's fix this problem before it gets to the point where he does something does something else and it's dangerous and he hurts somebody or gets somebody hurt. What's gonna happen then? What's gonna happen then? That's one thing I can't figure out, that Kevin Hart catches hell because he makes a gay joke, but when Logan Paul pokes fun at gay people, he gets a Logan Paul gets a free pass, but Kevin Hart gets hell. Is that how it is? Is that how our society works, segregating ourselves so the people you like gets away with people you like Logan Paul can do whatever the hell they want? It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. It is. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be where. It shouldn't be that way. Really. This is why I don't support movements, because things like this. This is one reason. If the LGBT attacks Kevin Hart and they won't attack Logan Paul, then why should I support that movement? Because if you can't attack both parties, then why are you attacking one party instead of the other one? Logan Paul has a big following on YouTube, on YouTube, and he can say whatever he wants and get away with it. Kevin Hart doesn't have that type of following like Logan Paul, but he has people that like his work, and he's catching hell, and it shouldn't be that way. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Tumblr. Because I want to know what you think. Do you think Logan Paul should apologize for making that statement and comment, or what? And should he be punished by YouTube and Google? I think so. Tell me what you think. Peace out.